Hey guys, we are back with some more content here. We are just starting to go and do our Realm of the Mad God. This is another game that is pretty cool to have. It's pretty cool to play. Realm of the Mad God. We just gotta update it real quick, but then we're gonna get it started for you guys. It's almost done. It's at 98%. All right, how's that, guys? All right, how's that, guys? 8 gigabyte megabytes remaining. Let's see if we this will work. As you can see, now it's up and running. We can play it. As we see, we're loading into Nexus here. So these backpacks right here, one of the so it's easier for guys to hear me and everything. Hmm. Let's try that. Nope, still going up. How about that? You see, we got an ultra ring right here. We're gonna enter the Nexus and go into. This is also another game I haven't played in a while, just because I haven't been on. We do not want to go there. Uh, Backpacks are really nice because then you get a separate thing for them. We don't want to go to Guildhall. We want to go to a vault. So we. Oh, they changed it around. Not go to Pet Yard. Not go to Guildhall. Gifts. So we have keys that we could use to. We got a bunch of mystery eggs. That's pretty good. We got backpack, XP booster. Um, yeah, we lost a lot of stuff. We used to have some pretty cool stuff in here. I played with my friend a while ago. We're actually gonna go to our pet yard real quick. We got a black cat, yellow cat. Are we gonna get another cat? Another black cat. Info. Let's go to the pets. Uncommon. That's a humanoid. So there's humanoids, avian, feline, aquatic, mystery, which that's surprising. Um, but yeah, this is probably one of the best right now because I've been using him for a while. Um, let's fuse two black cats together. Ooh, we do not have enough. Hmm, I did not add that into As you can see, you can change exotic, like King Gorilla, and then the unknowns. There's quite a lot of unknowns. You got the woodland, the spooky ones. There's a lot of them that you have and can have. And then, where is that one? Hmm. But then you can upgrade your yard for a bigger yard. Let's go back here. Alright, so, yep, that's a really good staff. That's probably a UT staff right there. So, um, we do not want to go in that one because there's probably a bunch of people trying to join that one and face the realm boss. And we do not want to face the realm boss. Thankfully, we have this UT staff that allows us to be able to kill um, the beginner bosses really quick. As you can see, they can drop stuff like that. Um, we don't need that. We don't need that. That tier run speed is not that good for what we want. So we're just gonna leave that there. Up in the red, those are bosses that come around. Ooh, we're actually gonna take that. Like this staff does 85, that does 90. That the hardest thing to get are these uh, second place things. So yeah, and then you level up. The highest level is 20. Sometimes it is quite difficult to actually get them to level 20. Um, just because if you get thrown into something, that's why we didn't want to go to. That's why we didn't want to go into that one that had a lot of people because the a lot of the times the whole server gets thrown in that and so then if you die you lose everything and that pretty much sucks. So we really don't want to go do that, especially since it's not that hard to pick back up on this game, but just to get through. Oh, that's good. Yep, and a lot of these enemies just come around. So what we're trying to do is just try to find some couple things and do some quests. Um, so as you can see, oh, and this is good. So we're gonna enter the force maze. Now the force maze is actually a little difficult just because it is a maze and it is kind of hard at times to find stuff and sometimes there is a lot of enemies that spawn. those big guys actually do a good amount of damage. They stun you, and then if they have other people around, that's why it just sucks to have them. Really, we're just gonna kind of try to speed run this round. There's a tier 3 bow. I'll grab that just for if I want to do an archer class next round. So that's a lot of what this is too. Help you get other stuff for. We're actually gonna take that and use that against the boss. Tier 3 armor again. Tier 3 armor. Daggers are good. We're actually gonna take that. So we're actually gonna move those two. And okay, I think we chose the right path this time. No, we didn't. That sucks. Um, yeah, so we should just have to go up, kill these guys real quick, just because we don't want to deal with them. Um, this is probably one of the easier mazes. Every maze and everything has a. Oh shoot! I didn't even. I thought that was my pet, but no. Every maze had. There's maze, beehive, and all that good stuff. So it's pretty cool. And then that's one of its abilities. We can use that. So those are very good. We're going to drop that off, and then we're gonna get rid of this bow because we already have a UT bow for next round. And then this one, Summoner Staff's pretty good. Summer Staff's probably the best thing out of it. Um, yeah, I think 61, 64, 50. So honestly, actually, some UT stuff is actually not that good as just the base stuff. Um, right, so we're just gonna try to get to a safe place and there we go. And we are at level 10, so that's nice. Um, Sometimes it is easier to level up in this game. Sometimes it is harder. Just depending on what character you have. And um, once you have some really good stuff, you can, uh, in the higher lobbies, that's the reason why we didn't go to the higher lobby, was they grind out if you look over 20 remaining, up here, 20 remaining in the realm. That's basically these bosses. And, the bosses aren't bad, but they're just kind of annoying. Um, some of the starter bosses, when there's like 10 left or something, that's when it gets crazy. As in, I'm not kidding you, they can like one shot kill you, and that's not even the bosses. That's literally just um, as you can see, I don't have the best of gear on me, and like even that guy was a little, you know, kind of sketchy a little bit. Uh, but if you do not have good stuff, even the mods can just wipe you out in a couple shots. It's really scary and just really annoying, especially when you have good stuff. And I teleported to one of my friends one time on this game, and let's just say it was not a fun experience because uh, he was in the middle of that, and I actually did die later. I did hold on for quite a while, but tier 4 cloak, that's good. Those orb things are so annoying because they have so much health, and sometimes you have to. Alright, now this den, someone killed that. And we are actually going to go in this forbidden jungle. This is honestly probably one of the harder ones, just because there's so much. When you do have good amount of stuff, it does give you a lot of XP though. The mobs are actually pretty powerful, so we might actually back out depending on my situation. That fire sucks because it heals them, so we really want to get rid of that fire. And of course, the fires have has good health, and they do make you hallucinate at times, which is kind of annoying. Um, yeah, I'm just gonna back out of this one. I really don't have a good class for it right now, and I do want to kind of use that UT stuff for an archer later. So I think we're gonna go do that. But and then you can teleport to people. That's always fun. Nope, we don't need anything of that. Yep, bunnies are crazy in this game. They're just very angry people. So actually, I'm just gonna go to this Minotaur and try to attack it really quick and see where that leads us. No one in the chat. Again, if you want to chat, that's fine. I will be probably be a minute before I can answer you directly, but I will try to get to you as fast as I can. I do have to get better at that, just watching the stream and everything, but bear with me in the fact that it might not be exactly. Just gonna place them over here, and those kittens suck because they sneak up on you and gang up on you. Uh, yeah, one time that dragon killed me. It's actually not that powerful, but I thought it was like just wicked. Um, so a lot of things aren't hard. They just have a lot. Ooh, that's a good, really good stuff. So I'm gonna throw that out for that and the katana. Um, Whip her around. Did someone kill the Minotaur? No. Oh my word. Some things just I don't get some of the stuff in this game. Ooh, that's actually really good because that's our secondary skill. So let's put that in. See, now our squirrels are. We use that. force just because those guys are kind of tough at times, and they just really get in the way. This is also what sucks when I'm trying to see the loot. See, Snake Pit is good, but yeah, not right now. Tier 6 bow that does 15 to 65. See, this UT bow does good damage. Its range does 3 shots, but then again, you can just see the difference. That is actually really good. And pre-sorcerer summoner. Wait a minute. Yeah, I can use that. My bad. So that will help us do more damage and be able to clear guys a lot quicker. We're level 13 right now. Let's try to get this guy level 20, but let's try not to die while we're at it. Alright, not going over there. That is dangerous. Let's just kind of stick over here. Um, Trying not to die with this guy. I got a tier 5 of that. Again, I don't have the best of armor, so ooh, I might go in a spider den. I'm gonna go in the spider den. Sometimes people will raid it with you. They're actually quite nice. Uh, this is probably gonna take a little longer to get through, just because I don't have that good of stuff right now. Tier 4 bow, cloak, tier 5 armor. And that's what you do not want to happen, especially in these spider dens. So we're almost there. We're almost to the bosses. Sometimes these things are a lot bigger. So yep, there's the boss. Now, that slows it down quite a bit. Actually, you're really slowed down. Especially bad sometimes. Good thing it doesn't give. Oh yeah, bleeding sucks. So use the health. She's almost dead. Let's get a few more shots in here. Alright, 2-6 ropes. That is good. Ooh, UT knife. That's good. See, 45 100, 75 115. That is good. We want that. And missed it. Think I might go Paladin next round though. Um, let's drop that tier 5 staff. Shh. Wasn't enough time. But hey, that's okay. And then almost to level 16. sometimes it is easier to just tank some hits. We're a little late for that. I was gonna actually go back in and continue that. Still only one viewer, so I really don't have to talk. But after this, I'm probably gonna maybe stream on Twitch. Probably not a lot, but probably gonna go over to YouTube. I think. I just think YouTube will be a lot easier because it has its own streaming system. Mm, yeah, we're gonna go Paladin next round, right? Yep, Paladin. Oh wow. Yeah, these guys are definitely rookie. See, yep, and that Firebird, that's where we go. We don't want to have to have anything to do with that. Oh wow, that is crazy good. Tier 7 1. UT is better by a little bit. Tier 6 bow and tier 7 bow, better than a tier 6. Tier 7, right, paladin. Oh. We're gonna go into spider den again. What I like about doing just, you get a lot of XP, you know, it might just be 3 uh, for the little guys, but, you know, it's still a good amount of XP, and we're so close to 20 max level. Um, so we're just going to do that real quick, and so everything does help with this. Whoa, tier 2 helmet. Usable by warrior. I don't need that. Almost level 20 guys, just to, after this boss fight we should have all the stuff we need for all the XP we need. Tier 4 sword. Skeleton. Nope, don't need it. Honestly, these places are great XP farms. Definitely if you're trying to. We're gonna try to kill the boss as fast as we can this time. Yep, and then we just got to level 20. Then once you get to level 20, then you get uh, fame. Tier 3, we already got one of those. Use that. Tier 6, we're actually going to 50, 110, that's better. We're actually gonna get rid of the UT bow because we do not need it. We got tier 7 bow, which is a lot better, and really, we want better things. Um, so yeah, once you get 500 fame, you uh, a lot of these we can just disregard. I'm probably going to end this one in a little bit. We're gonna and we go here and teleport talk to them. That is a very scary thing to do because you never know where someone's at. We're gonna go here. Help this guy out for a second. And we're honestly just gonna start grinding again. Um, what I'm glad about this, wow, they just used a speed buff to get it away from me. It does have a little cooldown. Let's actually go to the Forbidden Jungle now. Let's try to do this one. See how we can kill things a lot easier now that we have some better gear. Um, that is honestly goaded. For some reason, they have bushes that you can kill. For some reason, it's kind of weird, but let's actually see where the boss is at. Okay. That's one problem. That's what I like about being a summoner right now is you can definitely so you want to stay from those away from those porky stuff. They will. It doesn't really do much. It just confuses you, and then everything looks like a game character. So then it's kind of like I don't know what I'm supposed to be shooting at. And we are almost there, guys. Almost to the jungle boss. One time, me and my friend with the jungle boss. Um, those stuff. Tier 5 armor, not that good. Oh my word. This is where it's at. This is where it's at. UT staff, that is crazy. 60. Yep. Thankfully, we got that robe. The robe is really good. So, I'm actually going to go back to the Nexus so then we can, uh, real quick, beat these guys real quick. How did I go back to the Nexus? Oh, R is Nexus. Okay. Like I said, guys, I haven't played in a while. Um, shoot, we wanted to go to fall anyway. We want to put that in. D7 and UT. These things go crazy. don't want to take any of this stuff right now because honestly, it's not that great. We don't. I'm not planning on staying on this guy forever. Um, and really, it's just so we're gonna go back to Nexus, go back into the world, get some more stuff, and um, hopefully try to get like this guy right here that has the black thing swirling around him. He is crazy good, or this guy, literally just because you can see it. We're actually gonna take a chance. Ooh, what's back here? Is it just nothing? Beach. How far can you go out in the water? You've never been this far, guys. Wonder if it's infinite. That would suck. Oh, just reached the end. Nah. But Path of Legends battle. Um, yeah. What is that? Backpack extender from 16 to 24. Okay, so they upgraded backpacks now. Which honestly, backpacks are really good to have in this game. Just because I'm gonna turn it up a little bit so I can sit farther back, so I'm not up right on the mic, and you can guys can still hear me pretty good. We're actually gonna go right into this one and see how this is doing. If shoot, um, realm score. Actually, I'm not sure what this is. I'm scared right now. Okay, I can kill those guys easily. Night, mom. Just want to make sure we're able to kill um people. We're gonna get our finger right on R. R. Ooh. Um, see, that's exactly what I'm saying. So looks like that's a new realm that they're testing out. That's the beta for it instead of this one. This is actually a rather pretty new game. Um, I'm not wanting to do it just because uh, it is pretty. Um, I don't have good stuff, and it is actually really hard to get some good things in this game. And um, unless you're grinding for that certain amount, and you need good stuff. And so we're actually going to teleport to this guy, who is a lot closer. Hey, CT. Ooh, it's a pirate cave. Yeah. All right, pirate caves, not that good. They're the worst one. They're the lowest level. They're beginning entry. Um, so all we're gonna do is literally do this, and it's like one shot everybody. So all we're really going to do, um, see wrong way. Um, so then all we're doing right now, oh, what's that? No, nothing good. They really can't hurt me. Do anything good? No, no, tier two stuff. You know, sometimes you do get lucky and get some good stuff in here. A lot of times you really don't. Other times it's just straight trash. We're gonna keep that for right now. Um, like that guy right there, he has a really good staff. So two, 2, 6 armor. Nothing super good. We're gonna go try to fight this Minotaur. We do actually have a ways to go though. Hopefully it's still around by the time we get there. Literally the worst thing in the force is dodging everything. That's probably the worst. Oh, can't see. Getting that. Snake Pit's a good one to get into. Um, Hard at sometimes. Right. Like there's sometimes different rooms, and actually, guys, I think we're gonna try to 100% complete this thing. I think there might be a secret package to this. Alright, I think we're at. No, we're not at the start. We gotta go this way and then down. Now we're at the start. Alright, let's go back this way. Pretty sure we go down and that last room is right here. Just double checking. Make sure we got everything. Go up. Let's go over. Make sure we cleared it. Yeah, Medusa's pretty strong here. Um, she's a handful, but rewards you rewards you get out of her outweigh the con. Um, if I do lose this character, I'm already in level 20, so it's not too bad. You guys just saw that. Sometimes it does lag a little bit um, to where they don't die, but they don't keep attacking you. That's what's good about it. But and yes, I would say everyone should get this game. It is a fun game. Uh, there's a bunch of different aspects to it. You can do a lot of different combinations. You can be quite a bit of different characters, as you can see when we were looking back on it. But the only thing that I will say is sometimes it does get aggravating, just trying to play this game and get up, uh, complete it. But other than that, it is all good, and it is nice to play it again. It is a pretty fun game. Let's go face Medusa. Yeah, she's the one. These flying snakes are ridiculous. Really don't want to die in this cave. So this is her like second phase, where she just starts shooting those. Um, Pretty easy to dodge. You just gotta make sure you're far enough away, um, from both of them. Gonna go around here, try to finish her off. Ooh, tier 9 bow. Let's go. Oh my word, look at that, boys. Look at what we just got. Look at that. Look at that. Damage is so good. Snowball Magic Champion. UT Armor. 9 defense. 11 defense. That is better. And so we can get rid of that and put that up there. Oh my word. Shoots so slow though. That's my only problem with it. Shoots so slow. Alright. Okay, what just happened? Sorry about that. I did not see that. Again, if anyone's in the chat, please. Uh, this thing kind of sucks. We're gonna do a couple more things with this guy, and then we're gonna go to Pelican. Wow. Let's try to do one more realm with this guy, and then we'll. This would be cool if it was like heat-seeking missiles type of thing. Are there? It's not really that great of a item. I'm not wanting to do force maze again. So let's see if we can find a better one. Let's go this way. Let's go back down. Not a force maze again. Sorry, I was. Uh, Give me a second. I'm trying to look at something. Still no viewers. That sucks. Okay. Oh, there it is. Hiding on me. Alright, go back. Go to my vault. And, uh, um, yeah, that's kind of stupid what they did to it. Don't worry, chat. I'll be right back. Just got put in some important information. Important information. Important information. Okay. Almost done, chat. And we're back. Alright, and then buy that. Yes. What the heck? Um, hmm. Here's what we're gonna do. Close out the game. Stop it. Hit play again. Then hit play again. Okay. Let's play. Alright, let's try it again. I don't know what's going on. So we're going to go with Mad God. Start that up. Go here. We're actually gonna exit out of that. Cancel that. Stop that. Then go back into Rome. See if that fixed it. Uh, I don't know what's happening right now, but it seems like my phone didn't want to work either. We're gonna go here. Alright. Purchase history. So we got 25 bucks. And then we minus 21 bucks. Alright. I'm gonna close down Steam real quick. Um, close window. Load Steam back up. Let's see if it works. If it doesn't work, then I'm gonna be playing a different game. Alright, looks like I'm not playing that anymore tonight. Alright, hmm. You know what? Let's log into Genshin. I don't know if you played this game. It's more of a, it's like an open world kind of um, cultivation type of game, I would say. It is still fun and really great. It is a huge game too. You can get it um, on it, but it's you can't get it on the phone. But it is super super hard. Big game. Let's hope we get this soon, so then I can get this. Um, oh, this is annoying. get this going. This Genshin. Honest opinion, Funyuns are one of the best. Funyuns, and then it would have to be Doritos. As you can see right there, those are all the different user types. Uh, so it's the same concept. Purple is rare, legendary right here. I already have Noel, which is crazy good. And then